How much money do I make working with Uber part-time in Westchester County? Okay guys, so let me take out the app and I'm gonna show you guys my earnings for my first day working with Uber. Okay, so the first day that I worked in Uber, I made $92 and I only worked for 4 hours and 39 minutes. So here you guys can see this is how much I made, $92 and 4 hours and 37 minutes. Of course guys, you have to deduct the amount of gas that I used after tax too. So in this channel, not only I'm gonna be showing you how much money is possible to make working with Uber, but I'm gonna be showing you my tax return. I'm gonna be showing you how much money I spend on gas, maintenance and repair. You have to take into consideration all that when you need to calculate your real earnings, you know. So I'm not just gonna be like, oh yes, I made $92 in 4 hours and 30 minutes. No, out of those 92, I have to deduct gas, tax, mileage, and you know, anything that might happen to my car while I'm driving. So there's a lot of things that can happen while you're driving. So if you have to repair your car, that's something that you need to deduct from your salary. So that was my first day. My first day was a Sunday. So I went Sunday in the afternoon, and my first trip was around 3:50 p.m. and that ride was $10. As you guys can see, these are the rides that I did for that Sunday. So you see $10, $14, $3, $7, $3, so $10. Yeah, so the ones that have a check, a green circle with a check, those are the tips. So that day I got $4 in tips. So part of my salary was tips. I got $4 in tips. I think I did earn, like, they gave me more tips, so I got actually like $10 more in tip. In Westchester County, people tip you a lot cash, so that's a good thing. So how many rides did I do? I did 13 rides. So I did 13 rides and I made $92. And that was my first day. My second day, it was on a Monday, and on that Monday I only worked 2 hours and 44 minutes, and I made $60 plus $20 tips that one passenger gave me. He gave me $20 tip in cash. So I was working in Yonkers, and I picked up the passenger and I had to drop him off in Queens. So I established a conversation with him. I was talking about his work and how was his first day of the week, you know. And I just started like a friendly conversation, and at the end of the ride I was helping him with some luggage that he had in the trunk. So at the end of that, he gave me $20. And because I was in Queens, and so to drive in New York City, you need certain requirements. You need a TLC license. You also need a TLC insurance and license plate. And if you don't have that, you cannot drive in New York City. So I can only drive in Westchester County. So the thing is that when you're working in Westchester County and it sends you to New York City, then you're not allowed to pick up passengers in New York City. You can pick up passengers on Westchester County and drop them off in New York City, but once you're in New York City, you cannot pick up any more passengers. So I was already in Queens, so I had already made $60 plus the $20 that he gave me in tips, so that was $80. So I decided to go back home, right? So I made $80 in 2 hours and 44 minutes. So that's not bad. And 4 trips. I made that in 4 trips. So that was my second day working with Uber, and that was a Monday. And then on Tuesday I went and I worked for 3 hours and 29 minutes. 3 hours and 29 minutes, and I made $61. 10 of those were in tips. So, you know, I only do this like part-time, and I think it's really good. After work I go, you know, and I was aiming for $50 and, you know, a day, because it is a part-time job, and $50 is not bad. You can use that for your lunch money, for a drink, like anything you want. It's good to have another sort of income, and it's good that you can utilize your car as an asset. Some people buy a car and it's just like a liability. Your car is just there, and you have to pay it like every month. You have to pay your car payment, your insurance, gas, oil change, and all that. So I figure, like, I have a car, why not just try to make some money off of it, you know? So this day I worked, this was my 3rd day. On Wednesday I worked for 4 hours and 49 minutes, and I made $85. $13 in tips. As you guys can see, there's a lot of tips. People tip you a lot. So then things started. So on Thursday, that was the worst day of the week for me. So Thursday I was there for 2 hours, and all I made was $16. If you divide that, I was making $8 an hour minus gas. So that was not a good day. I started to get disappointed when I saw that. And then on Friday I only went from 1 hour and 46 minutes, and I made $28. I don't quite remember why I stopped working on that Friday, because Fridays are usually like a really good day. And then on Saturday I went for, this is interesting. Okay, so Saturday I went and I was doing Uber Eats. It was only giving me Uber Eats calls. So I did 7 trips. I was there for 5 hours, and I only made $44. So as you guys can see, there's good days, but there's also really, really bad days. So this is a terrible day. On a Saturday, making $44 in 5 hours, that's terrible. That's below minimum wage. But as you guys can see, it was mainly Uber Eats. Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats. So I don't suggest you guys do Uber Eats. It's a waste of time. And another video, I'm gonna state why it's such a waste of time. So there you have it, guys. That's Sunday to Saturday. So my first week I made like about $380. $380 my first week working part-time. So I'm gonna leave the my referral code in the description below. If you guys want to sign up and you use my referral code, I really appreciate that, guys. So in the future I'm gonna be making more videos related to Uber. So I hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye.